Here we are. Yes, you're tuned into the Voice of Harrisburg for the day, for the date of, what the hell day is it? It's September 29th, 2012. I'm your host, Will Scoggins, and we're in for a few surprises tonight. I don't think anybody's surprised at this stuff. You're tuned in for an hour, or at least of pulchritude and despair. And one day, I'm going to find my nifty little intro I used to have of the football theme. I don't know whatever happened to that. I sort of lost it. I think one of the producers of this lovely show took it home. I think he might have taped over it, taped an episode of Gilligan's Island over it or something. But we'll try to find it. I don't think you're supposed to drink on the show either. That encourages other people to do sort of bad things like drink, and we don't want to do that. So we got some cool tunes, old tunes, very old tunes, very new tunes, stuff you never heard. And let's see, a great game tonight by the Georgia Bulldogs. What a nail biter! God, second quarter I thought you were giving it to them. They had them down, had them beat, and let them come back. Next week's going to be the trick. I mean, South Carolina's not going to roll over. Okay, they're not. They're coming in there. They're coming in there, and it's going to be a fight. It's going to be a bad fight, and it's going to be not going to be pretty. Whoever wins is going to be bad. So let's start off tonight with I have no idea. Let's just start off with 666. I have no idea what this song is. Let's see what it is. Let's see. The song's name is Cole, and this is 666. Okay, we're having a little technical trouble. Computer's slowing down a little bit. Didn't really mean to play that. Play it over again. Let's see. That was Cole by 666, and I guess they had a big party last weekend. And Wins didn't. The Ernest T. Bastard was supposed to be there, but we kind of didn't make it. So we're sorry we missed it, but we'll try to be with you next time. You have a big party. Hope that went well. Out to Philip Baldy and 666, and I think, did the Chilton show up? I don't know if the Chilton showed up or not, but anyway, let's hear from Al Shannon and the Clams. The name of this song is, I think this is Toxic Revenge. Oh yes, it is. Al Shannon and the Clams, Toxic Revenge.
Toxic FM. Toxic FM. Toxic FM. Toxic FM. Don't say I'm getting the member. Try to work at the ripple room, baby. Don't let it be. I'm down with a pistol. Think it's bad and I'm gonna be a winner. I'm right, I'm out of here. I'm on the dark side. That's the road of hell. Toxic FM. Toxic FM. Toxic FM. Toxic FM. Stepping in the back door, 5, 6, 7. What you doing like a break? Toxic FM. Toxic FM. Toxic FM. Toxic FM.
Slow down. Okay, that was Al Shannon and the Clams, Toxic Change. I think it's a little hinky on the computer tonight. Must be a little static on the line or something. Gremlins in the line or something. I don't know what. Anyway, you're tuned to the Voice of Harrisburg, and I'm your host, Will Scoggins, and we are here for an hour of pulchritude and despair on this Saturday night. And let's see, I guess we're going to have an election here pretty soon, and I guess November 6th settles it, and 7th we'll all cry or celebrate or whatever. So yeah, that's coming up. We'll have, I guess it takes care of everything, sheriff race and the whole bit, president and the Senate and Congress, all that stuff. I guess so. Guess that's what it takes care of everything. So anyway, what do we got tonight? Let's see. We're still listening to Rebetika, which is from Greece. That Rebetika compilation. Let's see. I lost my notes from last week. Let's see. I don't think I have them from last week. Anyway, it's here it is. The Rebetika style, I guess the style of music, originated in Greece in the early 20th century. You might find some 78s of it. Unfortunately, you may not be able to tell unless you read Greek, unless you know Rebetika. I've seen some. I may have seen some in the thrift store and passed them up. I've seen some Greek 78s and passed it over because I really didn't know what it was. Greek folk music, I guess. So anyway, this is from a compilation called "On a Steady Diet of Hash, Bread, and Salt," and I don't mean hash as in what we serve with barbecue. So this song. I believe this came off the compilation here. I believe this is Nettle. The band is called Nettle, and let's see what the name of the song is. Let's see if we can get it to come up. A little problem tonight. Let's see here. The computer's doing a little funky dance tonight. Let's see. Wait a minute. Nettle, and the name of the song I'm trying to get is Black Eyes. The name of the band is Nettle, and the name of the song is Black Eyes. Problems here. Okay, that was Nettles, song called Black Eyes, and that was compilation On a Steady Diet of Hash, Bread, and Salt. That's the Rebetika compilation on Free Music Archive. You can download the whole album if you'd like. We played a couple tracks last week. We'll play some more later. We got a band called Free Piece of Tape and Plankton Wah and some more stuff. I got some newer stuff this week. Let's see, what is the big news this week? Besides Andy Williams dying. Yeah, Andy Williams passed away. I think I don't know how old he was. He was, wow, way old. I heard he was working on a Radio Tahiti tribute album. I don't know. It's just a rumor. I heard it. So, I don't know. Maybe somebody go in and finish it before he, maybe he laid down all the tracks before he died. Who knows? Let's hope so. Anyway, let's hear from, I don't know. Let's hear Nightmares in a Damaged Brain.
I know you some bitches is in there. I hate leaving recordings on your answer machine, but this shit is ridiculous. The next time you let that goddamn dog come over here and shit in my maters, I am personally gonna come over there and feed every one of you sons of bitches a shit and mater sandwich. Now, it might not get in your mouth, but it's gonna be in your hair, and on your clothes and on your face. And it's going to take you 2 goddamn weeks with Q-tips clean that shit out of your ears. I spent $60 last month on Miracle-Gro, and every one of my goddamn laters taste like shit. That is over with.
Who keeps letting who keeps letting that guy in here? How does he keep getting the there's no phone in here. How does he keep getting the thing? Every time I come in here, I keep hearing that guy about his shitting mater, his damn dog crapping in his yard, or shitting on his tomatoes or something. That's odd stuff, man. Anyway, 21 minutes past the hour, and apparently we have no one in the chat room, so I'll chat with myself. Here, we need to hear from our sponsors, one of our sponsors. Let's see, we need to hear, I'm trying to find out where our little, where's our little thing here? I've got so many of these little, wait a minute, that, again, this is what you get when you get Romanian orphans to do. You can't get union workers in the country, so you got to do this crap on the cheap. You can't get union workers anymore because they don't want unions in here. So I would pay the extra workers. I'd pay for the extra workers to have good union workers instead of these Romanian orphans on the cheap. That's what I got for production staff. I got Romanian orphans and circus midgets. That's what I get, and I can't find anything. I can't. That's why this show's run like it is. I got circus midgets in here, and that's why the lighting sucks and there's no makeup, because we aren't earning money. Here's the word from our sponsor.
Welcome to the Yum Yum Buffet, where the food's so good that you can fill your stomach. We have food like sparrows, broccoli, pineapple, chicken. Come to the Yum Yum Buffet. Come to the Yum Yum Chinese Buffet, where food is always fresh and atmosphere is always relaxing, 24 hours a day.
I just don't see how they do it for $6.95. I really don't. Downtown Tignall, Georgia. Yum Yum's Chinese Buffet, 24 hours, $6.95, all you can eat. Yep, broccoli chicken, broccoli soup, broccoli egg rolls, broccoli and peas, broccoli and rice and broccoli, squash and broccoli, eggs and broccoli and eggs. I mean, what more can you ask for? Ham and broccoli. What's that other stuff? Egg foo young broccoli. Did I say broccoli? Yeah, I think I said that. $6.95, all you can eat, and there's no cats in the neighborhood. West Liberty in Tignall, Georgia. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. How do they run the place? I mean, it's in the middle of nowhere. Don't ask me. Anyway, here's some good advice for you. Lee Rosevere, and the name of the song is "Don't Let Sheep Play the Piano." And I think that's good advice. So if you are like me, you should not I would not let sheep play the piano. And so you should listen to this guy and not let sheep play the piano.
Hi sheep. I'm just working on a song. Sheep, it's kind of irritating when you do that. Yeah, thanks. Sheep, look, just give me a couple minutes here, okay? And then I'll be right with you, all right? Sheep. Okay, I'll tell you what. You can play the piano. Just sit over at the end there, and when I point to you, you play that note, okay? Here we go. Okay, Sheep, go. Okay, Sheep, do this one. Yeah. Hey, Sheep, that wasn't half bad. You ain't seen mutton yet. Ooh, they're just gonna flock to this one. Will you teach me how to do that?
Whoa, that was bad. Oh, don't let Sheep play the piano. Anyway, yeah, a little levity there for you. Yeah, here we are at the Voice of Harrisburg, and I'm your host, Will Scoggins, and you've tuned into an hour of pulchritude and despair. I was going to read, we're going to have a reading tonight. I was going to read from Jack Kerouac's Mexico City Blues, but I couldn't find it, so I figured I was going to read something from this scintillating book, 50 Shades of Grey, because it's really like Dick and Jane for people who like porn. It's the Dick and Jane of porno books, and I'm going to read some of it. Do you always? Let me start again. This is how deep this shit gets. Do you always wear jeans? He asked out of the blue. That is a great sentence. Listen to it. Let me read it again. Do you always wear jeans? He asked out of the blue. Get it? I just got that. Wow, that's just a great line. Do you always wear jeans? He asked out of the blue. How long would you take to think a line like that up? Wow. Do you always wear jeans? He asked out of the blue. Mostly. He nods. We're back at the intersection, across the road from the hotel. My mind is reeling. What an odd question. And I am aware that our time together is limited. This is it. This was it. And I have completely blown it. I know. Perhaps he has someone. Do you have a girlfriend? I blurt out. Oh, I didn't do that right. Do you have a girlfriend? I blurt out. Holy crap! Did I say that out loud? His lips quirk up in a half smile as he peers down at me. No, Anastasia. I don't do the girlfriend thing, he says softly. Oh. What does that mean? He's not gay. Oh, maybe he is. He must have lied to me in the interview. And for a moment I think he's going to follow up with some explanation, some clue to this cryptic statement. But he doesn't. He doesn't. I have to go. I have to try to reassemble my thoughts. Reassemble my thoughts? What, like Tinker Toys? Reassemble my thoughts? That's great! Reassemble my thoughts like Tinker Toys. I have to get away from him. I walk forward and I trip, stumbling headlong into the road. Oh hell, I'd pay to see that. Bam! Right face first into the road. Shit, Anna! Gray cries. He tugs the hand that he's holding so hard that I fall back against him just as a cyclist whips past, narrowly missing me, heading the wrong way up this one-way street. This all happened so fast. 1 minute I'm falling, the next I'm in his arms and he's holding me tightly against his chest. I inhale his clean, wholesome scent. He smells of freshly laundered linen and some expensive body wash like Axe. It's intoxicating. I inhale deeply. Are you okay? He whispers. He has one arm around me, clasping me to him, while the fingers of his other hand softly trace my face, gently probing, examining me. His thumb brushes my lower lip, and his breath hitches a ride into the next county. He's staring into my eyes. I hold his anxious, burning gaze for a moment, or maybe it's forever. But eventually, my attention is drawn to his beautiful mouth. And for the first time in 21 years, I want to be kissed. I want to feel his mouth on mine. That's the end of tonight's reading. If you like tonight's reading of that, you can tune in next week. We may have more reading from not even the dirty part. That was just what she fell face forward on her face and landed down on the goddamn concrete. Oh fuck. Oh, anyway, if you want to hear me do it, I can do it, or you can hear Gilbert Gottfried do it. And book is like Dick and Jane for people who want to be titillated. It's probably some of the worst erotica ever written. Why did I buy it? I bought it out of curiosity, because what is this? It was on the New York Times bestseller list. There was a time in America you couldn't even put the 4-letter word fuck in a book. I mean, J.D. Salinger wanted to use it as part of a novel for art purposes, and it's spread out through here. I mean, this is full of, sticking fists up where fists don't belong, and all kinds of stuff like that, if you want to do stuff like that. Anyway, that was our reading of we were going to read like I said, we were going to read Jack Kerouac's next Mexico City Blues, which we may do next week. But the writing is so horrible, I just had to read it. Let's hear something really nice and old from a day and time when crap like this didn't exist, or it existed in, underground, I guess. This is John H. Glover Kind. I do like to be beside the seaside. Okay, that was John Glover Kind, and I Do Like to Be Beside the Seaside. A lovely little tune from way back when, 1907, and that was a Edison piano roll, if you're interested. Just a great little song. Let's see, we had some new let's see, let's go back to some more Rebetika. We got this, we're about halfway through the show, and let's see, let me look. Well, circus midgets. Let's go back to Rebetika and look at Free Piece of Tape in the song. I can't remember the name of the song. It was Burning School, and a free piece of tape if you want it. That was Free Piece of Tape and the song called Burning School. And man, I like that song. And that was off the, let's see, that was off the On a Steady Diet of Hash, Bread and Salt compilation, the Rebetika compilation I was talking about earlier. And it's a free album, man. You ought to go download it. Have it on your iPod. It's awesome. Great stuff. Free Music Archive. It's got some great stuff on there. You can make your own iPod, and and I got a new Johnny Barber in the Living Dead. I'm trying to find it here. Is that Nothing But the... I forgot the name of the song, because what happens is, let's see if I can do something here. Let me do Nothing But the Radio On. Yep. There it is right there. This is Johnny Barber and the Living Deads in the song called Nothing But the Radio On.
I was walking through the window in the late night air when I spied me a gal that would break a millionaire. Humping up a badge and bumping up her hair. I'm a demon Tom, but all I did was stare. I knew I shouldn't be looking, I knew I should go. Now she was really putting on a show, humming along to a favorite song. She had nothing but the radio on, dressed so tight I thought it would tear. Then I blinked my eye, it just wasn't there. My heart wasn't pumping, couldn't take any more. Everything she had on the floor. I knew I shouldn't be looking, I knew I should go. Now she was really putting on a show, humming along to a favorite song. She had nothing but the radio on. The dance was over, the song was done. The party had ended before it had begun. I turned to go and she turned out the light. See you back here again tomorrow night. I knew I shouldn't be looking, I knew I should go. Now she was really putting on a show, humming along to a favorite song. She had nothing but the radio on. I knew I should be looking, I knew I should go. Now she was really putting on a show, humming along to a favorite song. She had nothing but the radio on.
Okay, that was Johnny Barber and the Living Deads and Nothing But the Radio On. That's what she had on. So, yeah, we got 15 minutes or so here at the studio, and you're listening to the Voice of Harrisburg, and I'm your host, Will Scoggins, and you've tuned in for an hour or so of pulchritude and despair. And we've had some new stuff tonight. We've had some Lee Rosevere, and just had some Johnny Barber and the Living Deads, and a little bit of Nettle, and let's see, what else have we had? I don't even know. We had, well, Free Piece of Tape was last week. Let's see, Al Shannon was from before. We still need to hear from our other sponsor, which is Johnny's Horse Ranch. And I just saw Johnny's Horse Ranch a minute ago. Where did I see Johnny's Horse Ranch at? I tell you what, these little circus midgets, they don't do a good job of lining this stuff up, so I can just go right to it. Let's see here. Oh, there's Jack's Horse Ranch. Now, Jack's Horse Ranch is located in Ficklin, Georgia, next to the Ficklin Mall. going out Highway 47 between Washington, Georgia and Sharon, Georgia. You can't miss the Pickling Mall, and Jack's Horse Ranch is right next to it, and Jack's motto is, if Jack helped you off a horse, would you help Jack off a horse? How do I get that? Oh, right there. I'm trying to be emphatic. Well, I said to be emphatic. Yeah, if Jack helped you off a horse, would you help Jack off a horse? Right, there you go. Anyway, Jack's horse.
The following is an advertisement for Jack's Horse Ranch, so pay attention. When I'm on my farm and I'm working on my horses, I'm always waiting for someone to come along and ride them. I love my horses. You know, when it comes down to... Shut up! God damn. Anyway, when it comes down to it, they're the most important things to me in my life. So why don't y'all come down to Jack's Horse Ranch now? We have free food, free beer, and god darn it, we even have free hookers if you want. I mean, we're not asking for much, we're just trying to come down to my goddamn horse ranch. Come down to Jack's Horse Ranch, open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Horse ranch. Oh, shut up! I told you! You're ruining the whole commercial!
Okay, that was Halloween, and the song was called Mickey Mouse. Not Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse. And so, like Mickey, you know, like Mousey Dome. So anyway, yeah, a little song, a little surf song called Mickey Mouse. Anyway, yeah, you listen to the Voice of Harrisburg. We got about 10 minutes left, and we would go over to the Facebook afterwards. We can't do chat right now. We'll go to Facebook afterwards. I hope you keep up with us on Twitter and Facebook. Excuse me. So you know just what we're up to right now. We're up to no good. We're just up to no damn good right now. Let's see where we're going next. I have to sort of sit here and think it out, because my people don't make out a list for me. Oh, the Blue Onesies. I was going to try them again, and I forgot the name of the song. And the name of the song is Glass of Wine. Try that out. The Blue Onesies. I think they're down from Australia.
Me with my glass of wine, I am feeling fine. I saw my friend today, but now she's gone away. We've been drinking wine, 'cause she likes drinking too. For us any wine will do. kiss, and the myths smell on our breaths. White wine makes my lips screw. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. I went to church when I was 7, so I could get to heaven. I went to church when I was 9, so I could drink the wine. So I could drink the wine. But now all my wine is gone. It doesn't last in the glass for long. Now it's in my head, and so is my friend, and so is this song. And so is this song. Me with my glass of wine.
Okay, that was the Blue Onesies and My Glass of Wine. And it's getting time. Time to get out of here. Let's see, did we play all the new stuff here? If we don't play all the new stuff, it ain't going to matter. Because we'll be back next week. Let's see. I was going to play... Oh, I hadn't played old... let's see if I can find that again. He's back down here. Dick White and his golden guitar. I haven't played that in a while, and really like that one. So let's play Dick White and his golden guitar, and that song is called Maybelle.
Half the barn, still nothing grows on this here farm. Old as hills, and trees and dells, an old cow Maybelle calm. Hot and hungry, dying of thirst. That's if the dust don't get me first. I'm happy as hell, laying down in the dell with my old friend Maybelle cursed. Summer comes, still one tree she flowers. I'll sit beneath until her fruit showers down on my head. And if I'm not dead, hooray for her magical powers. straight to my bone. It's time to head home, knowing old Maybell I would kill. Got down on my knees and I prayed. Close at my side did she stay. She knew in her heart no more pulling that cart, and I would eat well for days.
Okay, that was Dick White and his golden guitar, and that was Maybell. And we're getting up close to the hour of the power of the hour, so I think we shall close out here with Roger McGuinn like we always close out with "Oh Mary, don't you weep, don't you mourn."
Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you mourn. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you mourn. Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh, Mary, don't you weep. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you mourn. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you mourn. Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh, Mary, don't you weep. Well, if I could, I surely would stand on the rock where Moses stood. Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh, Mary, don't you weep. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you mourn. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you mourn. Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh, Mary, don't you weep. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you mourn. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you mourn. Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh, Mary, don't you weep. For one of these morns about 12 o'clock, this old world is gonna reel and rock.
I'm sorry, we need to start that over again. I made a mistake. Let's see what we can do about that.
Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh, Mary, don't you weep. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you mourn. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you mourn. Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh, Mary, don't you weep. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you mourn. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you mourn. Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh, Mary, don't you weep. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you mourn. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you mourn. Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh, Mary, don't you weep.
Okay, sorry about that. Sorry to interrupt you in the middle of your song. Anyway, you have been listening to the Voice of Harrisburg. I have been your host. I'm your host, Will Scoggins, and you have been tuned in to an hour of pulchritude and despair, as usually you are this time if you tune in to this crazy show. We are woefully behind on posting new shows on YouTube, but we're getting there. I got a bunch of, maybe I'll get a bunch posted tomorrow. I don't plan to do anything tomorrow except go to go to band practice and watch football and do nothing. So I was busy today, so I shall probably do nothing tomorrow, and besides do what I have to do. And what time the Falcons on tomorrow? I don't know. I can't remember. But I might have to skip band practice to go watch the Falcons. No, just kidding. Or I might have to watch my jet ski. I'm just kidding. Anyway, tune in next week. Wait a minute. Next week we may or may not have a show. It's iffy if we're going to have one. We'll have to see. We're going to be right down to the minute whether we have a show next week, because I'm going to be on call next week, and if I have to go out and take a call, that's going to be kind of iffy. Because if I have to go out and take a call early, I won't be here, and so I'll have to tweet it or put it on Facebook. And if I am here and I get a call, I'll have to run out and shorten the show, but that's just the way it'll have to be. I don't know. We'll make a decision whether we're going to scrap it or not. But anyway, thanks for listening. This has been the Voice of Harrisburg, and thank you for listening.